Hey folks, I'm Terrain Glory, and welcome to part 30 of my education in Aurora 4X. So in between parts I've gone ahead and to do a bit of tidying up. We didn't have any admirals or rear admirals or anything, so I went through and I promoted quite a few people, and I also assigned them into the admin commands, and I've created some new admin commands. I mean, we didn't even have a first Space Lord, for goodness sake. But yeah, so I've created some more admin commands. We've got Deep Space Exploration command. It's got the two Deep Space Exploration fleets that go out and explore the jump points. And then I've put our survey ships in here as well. For now, I don't know that they're going to last much longer. Logistics command now has our troop transportation fleet. The Home Space Defence fleet has our battle fleet. And training's just training. Logistics has everything else, essentially. So we've got that done. What we're actively doing at the moment in Alpha Centauri system, stabilising the Sol jump point, because we stabilised one end of it but not this end, so our battle fleet and the colony supply flotilla are currently trapped here. Colony supply flotilla was taking automated mines to where? Can I see them in here? I don't think so. Let's do it this way around. Ah, there we go. Alpha Centauri B3, which is in here. So they're trapped until we get the jump point stabilised, but we'll do that in a couple of months, so that should be okay. And then we'll continue getting the mines in. What I'm looking for do it this way. In here, particularly the neutronium, but we've also got some sodium, so that's going to become another fueling point. And we do have, if I remember correctly, we've got, yes, the FHS 03 orbiting Earth with no orders, so we'll get that tugged through to Alpha Centauri. I don't know if we can do that just now. Maybe can do that. I'll leave it until this point stabilised, actually, because we also have back in Sol, we've got the Alfred Borman 001 jump stabilisation station, which we really need to tug through, because it doesn't have engines, so get that through to the other side of the jump gate and start stabilising that. So I think that's what we'll do right now. So our jump tug fleet, move to the Alfred Borman 01 tractor specified ship, the Man 16 standard transit, and at the Sol system there, release tractored ships. And then standard transit back, go back to Earth. So we'll get that done. Something that I'm thinking about is the distances involved here. So, for example, look at Alpha Centauri. It's currently just over 2.25 billion kilometres. In fact, yeah, 2.25 billion kilometres to get from Earth to the jump point. Once we get through the jump point, from Sol up here is another 2.5. So it's almost 5 billion kilometres one way just to get there. And if we look at, well, the jump tug fleet's not a good example because it's got massive range when it's not towing anything. If we were to look at the survey, that would be a good example. So these guys, I need to select the actual ship. Yeah, 26.7 billion kilometres, so they're okay. But the system survey ships, 31.5. This is only got 10.3 billion. And the task obviously for that would be to go in the system and just start investigating the planets. The cargo transport fleet, there's only 2.7 billion. So I think that's probably seen its best days behind it already. Colony fleet, 1.3 billion. That was only ever meant for Luna and Mars anyway. 11.4 billion is pretty tight. So it can just about do the run to Alpha Centauri B and back to Earth. So basically, a big long story to tell you that we're probably going to have to design some new ships before much longer. And if we look at our shipyard tasks, shipyards, current activity, that's okay, getting up to 50,000. We're adding slipways in here and here. Probably want 3 nail or naval. These guys probably fine with those capacities. Yeah, I think we'll leave them as they are. We know what we've got to play with, so 100,000 tons. If we're bringing... Yeah, okay, so we don't need massive cargo holds. I'm just thinking about freighter to go out and bring back the minerals. Is it worth it though, sending out something that's got massive fuel use to go out there and bring back a few minerals? That might actually not be worthwhile. So we probably set up mass drivers, and presume we can put a mass driver in orbit of Sol, of the jump point. Can we? Or do we need a station here so that the freighter just needs to hop through the jump gate, pick up the minerals from somewhere around here, whether it's a mass driver or I'd imagine it's got to be some sort of station. Anyway, we'll figure that out. Anything else I want to do? Where are our deep space survey fleets at the moment? You're orbiting Earth. You've just gone into overhaul. I'm going to send this fleet actually through. Is it Le Mans 16? I want to go to Omicron Sculptoris, where that's Alpha Centauri. Where we found evidence of alien civilizations who'd been beating the crap out of each other. So I've thought, well, there's been no reaction to us popping our head in there, so I'm going to send a survey fleet through there, have a look around, and hopefully we don't provoke anything with that. But anyway, for now, let's get on. Go in 30-day increments. Transit fuel. Oh, yeah, okay. I think I do that every time. If we go to Le Mans 16, so where are we? It's up here. Up at the Sol jump point. So the jump tug fleet came through. It released the station. There we go. So you could stabilize the jump point. That's fine. Okay, so that's all good. But yeah, so the jump tug fleet came through, released the station, and it needs to wait a day before it can... Why did they just click 30 days? Before it can transit back. So let's take this off, let's give it a day. And now it's gone. Right, so 152 days for that point to be stabilised. How do we look over in Alpha Centauri now? Still 61, it's taken no time at all for all that to happen. So we'll get back on the 30-day increments. Jump tug fleet has completed its orders, should be refuelled. Jacob, that's okay. So Shore leave complete for the Broadwater. Orders not possible for the battle fleet. You've got standing orders, I suppose. But we have completed the stabilisation of this jump point. Now, what is that distance like? 7 almost billion kilometres. I don't think the jump tug can make that run, towing the jump stabilisation station behind it. So probably just have to leave the station there. Did I give them? I don't think I gave them cargo capacity. Why would I? No. Okay. So yeah, 002, you're going to stay at 002. Yeah, you'll stay at the Sol jump point for now. But that should allow us actually now to get the battle fleet, which was trying to carry out its standing orders. Could you just do a standard transit through there? And that will hopefully allow you to then pick up these orders, go back and overhaul. And what else do we have here? Oh, the colony supply flotilla. Yep, so you stationed at the jump point. Standard transit for you. Yeah, do that. Okay, hang on. Then go to Earth, right? Refuel and resupply from colony. Load installations. Automated mines. You're picking up 4 at a time. Back to Alpha Centauri, standard transit again. And then from there, out here, unload all installations. Then we'll get you back to Sol transport. Yeah, we'll give you another standard transit back through to Sol. And then if we repeat that 3 times. Right, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Go back there, refuel, resupply again. And we'll try and repeat that 3 times. No. Right, okay, remove last and last. And then standard transit and refuel at Earth. That should be good. Diana has exceeded its deployment time, but that's okay. I think Diana's the ship that we've got back here. Yeah, it's not the Hasty, so it's in this training fleet. Right, so where do we send you then? You go back now to the shipyard fleet. And begin your overhaul. Right, let's get cracking again. Shipyard fleet's back, doing its thing. And the fleets have transited through. I was going to say we should hopefully see the colony supply flotilla come back. Battle fleet has completed its orders and is orbiting Earth. We've got a research facility. They've got low fuel. Let's get back to Sol then. Yeah, so that's okay. That's heading back. It'll refuel before it heads out again. And the other one was a battle fleet. Yeah. All ships are in overhaul. Yes, they are. Fine. Seems to be working okay then. We've got a research lab we can assign. think I'm going to go power and propulsion. Let's boost this, because I probably want to get on to designing or researching a new type of engine. If we want to up our capacity or our range, shall leave complete for those 3 ships. We get retirement of the fleet commander. Let's see, did we get someone come back in? Billy Higgins is now the fleet commander. He should be a Commodore, obviously. But I don't think you can actually do that with fleets. You can assign commanders to the or to the admin commands. But a fleet... I don't think we could... That's just the... Back to the admin command again, ship over. Yeah, I would like to be able to assign, if it's a fleet, 2 ships, it should be a Commodore. Nothing there. Right, never mind. It is what it is. At least we've got a commander. Keep on going. And the colony supply flotilla just disappeared out system, I think. Neither naval has completed adding on a slip weight. So yeah, let's add in a 3rd. Right, everything's looking through in... I was in Torai. Our deep space survey fleet, still waiting on. Where's our other? 61 Cygni. Yeah, such an annoying system, this one. All the goodies are like to be out here. Do we have anything visible in this system? No. I need to obviously send through... Oh no, we have surveyed this system. And found Hee-Haw. Terrestrial planet with nothing on it. But potentially it would be the base for a colony to travel out here. What's the distance on that? Out of interest. 15 billion kilometres. Heading out almost to 19 billion. Anyway, let's jump back into Alpha Centauri. Yeah, colony supply flotilla making its run. Diana's completed its shore leave. The Borman stationed at jump point to Sol. 001. Ah, okay, right. Let's get you back through then to here. What's that sort of distance? Right. You should be able to go and stabilise 61 Cygni jump point. If we get jump tug fleet, head through to Le Mans 16, standard transit there. At the jump gate, look for the fleets. There we go. Tractor any ship and fleet. And then head out to the 61 Cygni and release tractor ships. Then come home again. No, don't, because you can't. Ah, shing. Where are we? Le Mans 16, standard transit. Fleets. Tractor, specified ship, doesn't matter. Go to the next jump point and release the tractored ship. No, that's fine. And then you come back to Sol. I was getting myself confused. I thought I was doing the old, trying to get them to do two jumps in a single day. Standard transit back into Sol, back to R3 fuel and resupply. You're good. And carry on. There you go. And ship's already back at Earth. Mercury. Somebody was assigned as planetary governor of Mercury. I wonder if we have a new planetary governor. Yeah, we do. David Gardner. Right, we've got another inactive research lab. Before we check that out, let's get you to stabilise that jump point. And research lab again into power and propulsion, please. And let's have a quick look at Alpha Centauri here, and yeah, we've got 8 automated mines only. Colony supply flotilla is on its way back though. Yeah, okay, keep going. I wonder how our deep space survey fleet's getting on. What have we done? Capacitor research rate 4.5 and 5 both finished. So jump down into here. The magnetoplasma drive. Get onto that. December 69, so a year and a half. It's not too bad. And was there something else I wanted to... Yeah, the other fleet. You're in 61 Cygni. Haven't found anything at all yet. And you're the second. 40% fuel. What's your standing order? Well, you're just about to head for the jump point. Let's go in 5-day increments then. Yeah, there you go. But actually, just looking at it, it's 4.25 billion kilometres away. Are you going to make it? Arlingham and Bedham have completed their overhaul. New science, testing, logistics. So that's the, I think the battle fleet. Yeah, they've completed their overhaul. We'll refuel eventually once Hasty's completed its overhaul. I wanted to check while I was there. 27% fuel. But you're just jumping back into Le Mans. You've still to get from here to here. I don't think you're going to do that. Let's go into 30 days. Castleton's getting 19.4%. Lots of retirements, Commander's experience. Diana's completed its overhaul. Castleton's down to 14.1. So Diana, you're in the battle fleet. You can just refuel and resupply. There's still an overhaul though. No, right, okay, sorry. Let's remove those because it was the Diana here that's completed her overhaul. We should now be able to move you into the battle fleet again. Right. Jump back through to 61 Cygni. You're still 1.7 billion kilometres away. I don't think you're making it at all. Hopefully, at least you'll get into Le Mans 16. You're not going to make that distance. I'll just let you carry on until you do run out of fuel. Hasty's completed the overhaul. Let's just keep going. Inactive lab. New one. Another new one. Castleton. Yeah, I'm trying to get you home. I was hoping you'd have popped through here by now. Obviously not. Again, extra research lab in here. What are you about? Did you just fly right past the jump gate? I think you did. God damn it. Yes, because I left that survey order on. And that is the drawback, the thing that I really struggle with. I give it a standing order to come back to the jump point, but you can't transit the jump point. Alright, so you're definitely dying in heat. Well, running out of fuel. Castleton, your movement order is going to be just try and get back as close to that as you can. Add that move. Move all. Move to location. Standing orders, none and none. We can leave them, I think. Turn them off later. What we do need to do though is get the vessel recovery fleet, get the Birchall. I want you. Let's detach you from here. See if that means I don't have to recreate the fleet every time. Go to Le Mans 16, standard transit there, and then 61 Cygni and another standard transit. Find the fleet, join and refuel, and that should be okay. If I now come, well, we're okay, we can stay here. Let's just run it through 5 days for now. Yeah, insufficient fuel, fuel exhausted. Can we stop, please? Right. So before the tanker arrives, if we come in here, make sure you've got no orders at all. Then I don't think this is going to stick. Refuel on fleet, I'll leave that there. And then just wait, see what happens. The jump point to 61 Cygni is not stabilised yet, no. So that fleet is there. Because of that stupid failure to transit, you're stuck. "15 days. Let's check out Birchall. You've still got plenty of fuel. Let's remove all orders for now, and we'll go through in 5-day increments. I was hoping to go through in 5-day increments. 5-second increments. I guess the aliens are beating the crap out of each other again. Right, okay, forget it. Just go through at whatever speed you can. Yeah, we know the Castleton's run out of fuel. Right, done. So, Birchall, you should now be able to make that transit. Again, get to the fleet, join and refuel. And if we come up here again, ship overview, again, it's probably not going to last, but we'll put it on anyway. And then we'll go for a 5-day increment. Oh well, it has jumped through to here, it's on its way. Right, let's see then. Again, ship overview, refueling fleet. There's no standing orders, no movement orders. And this time I probably need to make sure it's got a bit more than just the 1 day's worth of fuel transferred. Well, let's try and see how quickly it transfers. 11.4%, we'll give it another day then. Still Birchall. Yeah, we need the Birchall to manage to get back to Earth, or else we're to build another ship. So, Birchall, you uh-oh. Jump gate's not stabilised. Okay, well, we're going to have to get our tug fleet through to Le Mans 16, get the station through to this side and get that stabilised so we can get our ships back. Okay, but I'm going to do that off camera. We'll pick this up again next time out. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!